Now we want to get you to that tragic mass shooting in Shreveport, Louisiana. Police say 8 children ranging in age from 3 to 11 years old were killed in a violent domestic incident. 7 of them were the gunman's own children, and the 8th was their cousin. Officers killed Shamar Elkins after he stole a car at gunpoint and led them on a chase. 2 women and a teenager were also shot, but they are expected to survive. Here's what the chair of Shreveport's City Council had to say yesterday on the scene.
There are 8 children that are deceased. I can't be strong for you. I think about the mother and what this family has lost. I think about this community and what this community has lost. And I don't have the words to give you, and I'm sorry.
Very tough to hear that. We're joined now by CBS News law enforcement contributor Rodney Harrison. Rodney, good morning to you. This is absolutely heartbreaking. It makes no sense. But help our viewers try to make sense of what investigators can even do next. How do they process such a horrific event? How do they protect the investigators and detectives from not being traumatized from something that's obviously extremely traumatic?
Yeah, so good morning. And yes, horrible and a tragic incident that occurred out in Louisiana. But there are some layers of steps that need to be done next. And the first thing is taking a closer look at how Mr. Elkins got a gun. And they're going to be working with their federal partners, ATF, to try to trace how the gun got into his hands. We all know that Louisiana has less restrictive gun laws, but you need to take a closer look at, did he have a permit and how he became into possession of this firearm? Second was, is there any domestic violence history that happened here in the past that the Shreveport Police Department could have maybe identified a little bit sooner that could have possibly caused this incident from happening? You know, they have 450 sworn members within the police department. They do have a domestic violence unit. Were there any domestic violence visits during the last couple of years? And mental illness is going to be a big part of this investigation. Was he suffering from long-term mental illness, or was the unfortunate incidents that were going along with him and his wife cause him to snap and commit this horrible, tragic incident?
And it also highlights a disturbing fact in America where guns in the household are more likely to be used on family members than on an intruder or a stranger. What kind of wake-up call should this be? And I'm wondering if mass shootings against family members is common at all, especially when it comes to people's own children.
Yeah, so you take a look at a couple states, New York, California, they have these red flag laws that allow law enforcement agencies to retrieve firearms from individuals that are gun owners that may be going through a certain situation or may be involved in some type of incident that allows the law enforcement agency to retrieve those guns before an incident like this occurs going in the future. So there are things that could be done. It's going to take some federal oversight to take a closer look at what can we do to make sure that these firearms are not getting in the wrong people's hands, especially maybe through mental crisis.
Yeah. Rodney, thank you so much. Appreciate you joining us on this horrific story today.